Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am completely makeup free right now, and the reason why is because I've been dying to test this Il Makiage. Their viral product, guys, their marketing team has been at it for like the last how many years? I don't know. I've been seeing their ads forever. Best-selling viral foundation that has the most coverage and it's the most natural looking ever. And so I got really curious. I was like, you know what, they have their 14-day try at home guarantee, and then you can return any of the products that don't work for you. And I think they like offer them in bundles. So the bundle that I got offered is these three products. There's their poreless base smoothing primer, it's called No Filter. Then they sent me the Flawless multi-use perfecting concealer, and they picked out the shade for me. I did the online quiz, and then finally I got the Flawless Base Foundation. So how this works, you have to do the quiz on their website. You have to pick the skin type that you have to pick out your concerns, and then you finally have to submit a picture so that way they can kind of match you. So I'm really wondering if they got my match right. They sent me this foundation in a shade 35. I've seen a lot of their ads about the No Filter poreless base primer, so I'm very excited because I have my heater just turned on. I'm sorry if you can hear the noise. It's been freezing here in Texas, so I cannot do with no heater at all. Plus, they told us we have to have the heat running. And then this is I don't know anything about the concealer. I normally don't use a concealer, but it came in a set, so I might as well try it. And the concealer they sent me in a shade 2.5. So I guess it's a bit lighter than the foundation shade. Again, this one is a shade 035. They matched me with their natural matte finish foundation. They also have a dewy foundation, I think, but I'm a very oily girl. I don't want any dewy foundation whatsoever. We're gonna apply all these products. I have my brush here. In their ads, the girls always use a brush, so I feel like maybe that's the best way to apply it. We shall see. I will be applying it right now. It's 3:28 p.m. So at the end of the night, I will check back with you guys and let you guys know my thoughts about the products. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. This is a really fun thing for me to do. I recently started experimenting with makeup and stuff, so I'm always like on the lookout for a great base, a great foundation. I'm getting into concealer slowly, but all the concealers I have tried, they just get like cakey and stuff, and I hate the look. So I just kind of skip concealer. I do like contouring, and I like blush. I've tried a ton of different primers in my lifetime, and it's all because my skin, I have very like enlarged pores over here and oily skin, and also I have a lot of redness on my face, and I have some like scarring, like deep-seated scars from acne. Oh yeah, oh my god, I never finished my thoughts. So I was saying you can do the 14-day try at home thing, and then if any of the products or all the products don't work out for you, you can just send them back. The only thing you have to pay is for shipping. That's what they charged me for. I think it was like $6 for shipping. If these don't work out for me, I will be sending them back, and I will not be charged for any of the products. That was one of the reasons why I decided to try out this brand, is because they won't charge you until you actually decide to keep the items, which I think is pretty convenient. And it was also a fun thing to do, like have them match me online. I think they're only like an online brand. They don't have any stores or anything like that. So buildable medium to high coverage foundation that gives you the ultimate control. Natural matte finish makes your skin look like skin. That's very important to me. I hate looking like fake and cakey. That reminds me of this like other foundation I tried recently. I got a sample from Sephora. It's the one size full coverage matte foundation that's supposed to last you like 24 hours or something. That foundation was crazy. First of all, I couldn't blend it out. Second of all, the look of it just looked so fake on my skin. I don't know, I hate it. It was so heavy. I hate foundations like that, so I'm very excited about this. And it says it has hyaluronic acid and vitamin E, and that the optically corrective powders blur the look of the lines, redness, and blemishes. So this is right up my alley. So let's go ahead and start with their primer. This is the primer. So it's like a silicone primer. Where's my mirror? Okay, so let's see. I'm kind of very excited about this. It just feels like a regular silicone pore filling primer, to be honest with you. And guys, I'm always on the lookout for like a great pore filling primer that's also oil control primer. So if you have any suggestions, drop a comment in the comments down below, because I don't know, I just haven't had the best luck. The only primer I remember loving was the Givenchy mattifying primer. It came in like a little black tube. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but recently I remembered it and I was like, oh, let me Google that. And I started looking for it on Google and I couldn't find it. So I think maybe it's maybe they don't have it no more, like they don't sell it anymore, which made me so sad because I remember I loved that primer so much. I don't know why I ever stopped buying it. It was like a very pricey primer too, but I remember buying it like 2 or 3 times and then I kind of stopped. So I don't know if they discontinued the product. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I can't even find a picture online because it's just not there anymore. So I've applied the primer. I don't like feel like it's blurred my pores because they're still like visible, but we'll see how it's gonna look like with the foundation on. This is the foundation bottle. I don't know if I'm supposed to shake this. Okay, like I said, I'm applying this at like 3:30 p.m. I will check back because I'm gonna have a long day at work later on and it's freezing outside, so I don't know, like I'm not really testing the foundation in heat, and Texas is crazy humid weather. I'm ready for this like to blow my mind. Okay, so we're gonna apply. I don't know, is that too much? Okay, so it looks a bit light, but we shall see. The way they want you to apply it is apply 2 pumps. Okay, I think I did 2 pumps of foundation to the back of your hand or directly to your brush or sponge. Use the brush or sponge applicator to dab the foundation on your skin. Blend the foundation over your entire face and below your jawline. Add more as needed. Wait 5 minutes for the foundation to completely set. Don't compare the shade match to your neck or wrist. They can be a different shade than your face. Okay, so it's pretty much like straightforward. I guess let me just go in. I like to do, in general, I like to do my foundation in like sections. So I won't be dabbing this like all over my face. Have some excess right here. Okay, so that looks it looks a little light. So another plus of this foundation is that it has like good ingredients in it, which is great because I feel like we put so much stuff on our face, like so many products, and looking at the ingredients is always important for me. Yeah, this is supposed to have like hyaluronic acid, oops, and vitamin E, which is, I guess, good for your skin. So there we go. I blended that out with this brush. I got this brush recently. It's the bubble blending brush by, what's this brand? Oh my god. Oh, here now. Okay, they said to add more if needed, so we will see. Yeah, honestly, first impressions, like I'm not too impressed. I don't know how it's gonna wear throughout the day. Like I said, I have very oily skin, and a lot of the foundations, they like start to, especially around my nose, they start to kind of like disappear. Like the more, like blotting paper is my friend, so the more I blot, I start to see some foundations just like disappearing from my face. So I definitely won't want like a long lasting finish and one that's gonna keep me matte all day. Oh, and I have a little new pimple over here. Don't mind that, please. Okay, so I feel like I have to add a little more, and even I don't normally use this much foundation, so I don't know if it's like the formula that's a bit runny. Add just a little bit more. like half a pump, because I still gotta do my chin. I recently broke out and I can already see the scars forming, which is fine. Also, I've been looking for some like treatments for deep-seated acne scars, and I'm trying to see what would be the best option for me, because I have this like textured skin, especially on my cheeks, like over here on my temples, a little bit on my forehead, and it's been bothering me so much. Like, I don't have that many breakouts anymore. I used to break out a lot when I was younger. I had like hormonal acne, I had cystic acne, like whatever acne you can imagine, I had it. And I used to struggle so much. At some point I had to go to the dermatologist and they had to prescribe me like pills and stuff. So I struggled a lot with my skin. So now I'm left with like all these scars. And honestly, they're not that bad. But then sometimes I look at them and I'm like, oh my god, I hate my scars. I hate them so much. Like, but also I don't know if there's a way to get rid of them, because they're like, can you see? I don't know. I have to look into it. I have to see if there's any treatment that can be done. I heard like you can do like fillers and stuff into those, like into the scars, but I don't know. Okay, so I think I'm done with the base. This is what it's looking like right now. Yeah, and I guess I gotta mention my favorite foundation is the CC cream by It Cosmetics now. And I know a lot of people say like, oh, It Cosmetics is for old ladies. I don't care. I love their stuff. I love their foundation. I love their brushes. They're super soft. And the foundation has SPF 50. And I think it's amazing. Like, you can avoid the extra step of applying SPF, which today I didn't do, because I don't have SPF on its own, because it's already in my foundation that I use every day. But I'm only going out like later today when it's gonna be kind of dark. So I guess will be okay. So next up is concealer. Like I said, I normally don't apply concealer. It's just, first of all, I feel like I don't know how. This is in the shade 2.5, so I guess it's a lighter shade, so I probably have to apply it as like to highlight. So let's see. Okay, hope you can see. I guess that's enough. Yeah, I thought Beauty Blender was the best way to apply it. Oh, it actually blends. Oh wow, I like how it's like blending super easy. Oh, okay. Okay, I like it. I don't know like if it did anything. Let me add some more. Hold on, let me do like the triangle thing. Okay, the concealer, I actually really like it. Oh wow. Even though I said like I don't normally apply concealer, but I can get used to this. Okay, I don't know if that made any difference in my face at all, but I'll just do the rest of my makeup and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so I'm done with my makeup. I applied contour, blush, highlight. What else did I do? I used this on my brows. This is the brow by NYX Cosmetics. This is the like their glue type thing, so I didn't really fill in my brows at all. I just brushed them up with this and I kind of like it. I've been using it for a few days now and I like it a lot. This is in medium brown. So it's not like a clear one, so it doesn't really leave like a white cast from like a clear brow gel. What else did I use? On my lips, I just have a lip balm. This is my favorite lip balm ever. And now I'm just gonna set everything with this One Size mattifying waterproof spray. I always use this because, like I said, I'm super oily. I need all the help I can get. So I'm gonna check back with you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to check in like every now and then. I don't know how I'm gonna do this yet, but I'll check back to you at the end of the day, at night, after I have worn this foundation for all day. So right now we are at, what time is it? 4:05. I'll check back with you later on. It's probably gonna be like very late. My initial thoughts, I like the concealer. I really like the concealer. It's like super easy to use. You saw how easily it was blendable. I don't really care for the primer because I don't think it did what it was supposed to do. Like, I can still see my pores and stuff. It's not really like pore filling. and I set my face with this translucent powder, so I always do this. So this is a great way to test the foundation. And I don't really have like high hopes for the foundation for some reason. I don't really like the cover. I like the coverage is okay. It's fine. It's not like mind-blowing, you know. I'm not obsessed with it, so we'll see. They did get my shade somewhat right. Like, I feel like it matches me pretty well. So yeah, I will check back with you guys later on in the day, and I will let you guys know what I think. Bye, see ya. Oh, so I'm checking in with you guys. The time now is 2:46 in the morning. It's been a long day. I'm super tired. I'm so ready to go take a shower and go to bed. I have to wake up early tomorrow as well. So, but I just wanted to check in with you guys about the foundation. So I've been wearing it since like 3 p.m. I think. I already forgot what time I applied it. So I've had it on for like a whole day. And after wearing this foundation for about, I don't know how many, 11-12 hours, I can tell that it's not really like mattifying, because as you can tell, yeah, I'm very oily, like I said, so my oiliness is peeking through. What else? I like how my blush and my contour held up. But where I'm the most oily, which is usually the T-zone, as you can tell, I'm very oily right now. I have not really touched up my face, like I have not powdered it at all. So I just wanted to show you how this foundation would work with oily skin. This is the matte finish again. I do like how it's held up. And then to the touch, like it's not really, like it doesn't transfer that much. It transfers a little bit, but not too much, because some foundations literally like you're gonna do this and the whole thing is on your face. So like it doesn't happen with this foundation, but I'm not like the biggest fan, I'll be honest. I was expecting, based on like their raving reviews and stuff, I was actually expecting something crazy, like crazy beautiful coverage, hiding all the imperfections and stuff, but I can still see them. And honestly, I already have like 3 foundations that does the same exact thing, so I don't think I'll be keeping the products, unfortunately. I was very disappointed in the primer, because I really thought that the primer was gonna be a game changer for me. I was like, okay, out of everything, I'm probably gonna love the primer. Yeah, that, like, it really did nothing, you know. I still have, as you can tell, like my pores are very visible. There's no blurring or like filter effect or anything like that. It might work better for like girls with maybe like less pores or like less oily skin, maybe. I don't know. Do let me know if you guys have tried this foundation and if you like it. It was kind of like a 5 out of 10 for me. It was kind of mid. So I'm thinking I just don't want to have too many products in my vanity and then not use them, you know, because I know I'm going to be reaching towards other products probably. So I decided to go ahead and return everything. I did like the concealer initially, like how it blended, the coverage, everything was good, but then now from looking, like I do have a lot of like fine lines over here and like where the concealer dried up. And I did set it with powder, but I don't really like the look of that, so I don't know. The concealer is I'm still undecided, but the foundation and the primer are going back 100%. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope it was useful if you're looking to purchase this foundation now. I would like to also say this, it's not a horrible foundation, it's just not mind-blowing. I was expecting it to be super mind-blowing, like beautiful, amazing coverage, beautiful skin, like, you know, but yeah, I did not get that at all. I just got like a regular foundation, which I have tried many foundations before. I don't really have like a favorite or like a holy grail foundation. Currently I'm using the CC cream. I already said that, and I kind of like that. I like to apply it with the brush because it just gives me a fuller coverage, and that is a great foundation to have. But other than that, like all the foundations I've tried so far, they're kind of mid for me. I don't know. But also I have problematic skin. I have like oily skin, I have textured skin, so it's not that easy like to please me. Pretty sure this foundation could work for some of you, or like maybe most of you, but it just didn't work for me. Other than that, it's not a horrible foundation. I haven't seen a lot of like separation or like disappearing or anything like that. Like I said, my blush is still intact, my contour is still here, and yeah, I still have the foundation on my face. Like I still have coverage. They claim it to be like buildable coverage, and it really is buildable, and I like the fact that, like, if you go with a second layer or third layer, it's not gonna look like a mask on your face. It's still gonna look natural. That's what I like about the foundation. So again, it's not a bad product, it's just not for me. If I had no foundations at all in my collection, I probably would have kept it, honestly. But yeah, since I already have like 2 or 3 different ones that I keep rotating and using all the time, I am probably, yeah, just gonna be returning it. I'm so sorry, I'm really tired today. I've had a long day, I keep rambling. Anyway, you get the point. I hope you guys like this video. Let me just stop rambling and say bye to you guys, and of course I will see you in my next video. And if you did like my video, give me that like and leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Let's chat. Let me know if you've ever tried any of these products before and if you agree with my rating. Love you. Good night. Bye bye.